Moses Enrique Itauma, the next undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. But I'm not convinced. Let's talk about it. Okay, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. So Moses Itauma, tipped to be the next undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. He's on everyone's lips right now. The heavyweight division is buzzing right now. We've just seen Daniel Dubois and Fabio Wardley go at it for 11 rounds and the rematch has been called. So we're going to get another exciting fight coming up. Anthony Joshua has announced his rematch. Tyson Fury had his comeback fight against Aslanbek Makhmudov. And the heavyweight division, as I said, it's moving forward. But what we're going to have to talk about right now is Moses Itauma, okay? 2 secs. Moses, sorry, I just got something on the fire there. Moses has, come through a few tests and a lot of the fans want to see exactly where he is. His last fight was against Jermaine Franklin, an extremely durable guy, a fighter that has never been stopped before. Previously, before Itauma stopped him, was in there with Anthony Joshua and the likes of Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte, when he wasn't as washed as we would say he is right now. And, there's a guy over in the US, I believe his surname's Torres. I don't know the first name. He's called out Itauma, saying that he wants that smoke. Richard Torres, I believe his name is. It just came to my mind now. Richard Torres, I believe he's under Top Rank. He said he wants that smoke from Itauma. We've also seen the Cuban Flash, Frank Sanchez. We've seen him call out Itauma. That fight was supposed to have been made. And I believe Itauma's team, pulled him out of that. That's what I believe at the time. Sanchez would have been a great test for someone like Itauma. But that wasn't, that weren't going to happen. Filip Hrgovic is another guy who's called out Itauma, saying he wants that smoke with Itauma. Filip Hrgovic, an extremely durable guy, never been stopped. Well, he's been stopped by Daniel Dubois because of a cut. That was his only loss, but never been stopped again. A good fight for Itauma. Now, look, Itauma's been compared to Iron Mike Tyson, the 1980s Iron Mike Tyson that dominated the heavyweight division, the youngest ever undisputed champion we've ever seen. And he's missed it. He can't be the youngest undisputed champion now because he's gone past that age. But he's been compared to Iron Mike considerably. And Iron Mike at the time, people like to talk about the competition, who was fighting, who was fighting. But Iron Mike, when he did pick up a title, he did have a couple of hard fights. There were some that I can remember closely in the back of my mind. I would say is against Tony TNT Tucker. I believe that was for the WBA championship when he took the WBF of Tony Tucker, which went the full distance, and his fight with James Bone Crusher Smith, where a lot of people felt that Mike Tyson was exposed in that fight. Went 12 rounds. It was a hard fight for him. He came through. But this is where Mike Tyson, he had his tests. Those were tests for him. Guys that he couldn't actually drop, he couldn't knock out. So he actually went to 12 rounds of them and came through. This is where I want to see Itauma. Is Filip Hrgovic his Bone Crusher Smith? Is Filip Hrgovic his Tony TNT Tucker? Is Filip Hrgovic going to take Moses Itauma the 12 rounds and let us really see what he's about? Because I'm convinced with Moses Itauma, the boxer, the skill levels, the prodigy, to see that this man is talented, he's got skill, he can put it together when it's needed, and he shows up. I'm convinced about that. But what I'm not convinced about is Moses Itauma, the fighter. Does he have the heart? Does he have the attrition, the cardio? Is he going to get up off that deck and get back up to win a fight? This is what we don't know. And Daniel Dubois was knocking out a lot of guys in his early part of his career. And we felt like Daniel was going to be that guy until he felt the wrath of the juggernaut, Joe Joyce, who stopped him in his tracks and made him take that knee. And that knee has haunted him throughout his whole career up until to this day. But, fortunately, the knee actually worked out for him now. So I think it's going to be a bit of a reverse. So people are going to realise that knee's not so bad. triple knee, they like to call him. You know, he took the knee, but, you know, he got back up and he finished Wardley. I want to see if Moses Itauma has that same mentality. Can he get up off of the deck? Can he get up off his knee? Or if he's under pressure, can he turn that fight around? That's what I need to know about Moses Itauma. And that's something that we don't know right yet. He has the talent. He has the skill. He can put it together. Does he have the heart? Does he have the dog in him to win that fight?